welcome everyone to our third edition of MWE Clash. I am Mutatron, and we was about to get started with our first match, but instead, I see coming down to the ring is Kapinj Mabula's manager slash agent of the Coffee Empire, Tom E. Dangerously. Now, if I remember this correctly, after the last MWE Clash, Tom E. Dangerously immediately went into my office and started complaining of the fact that Gilbert won the 6-man Battle Royal and became the #1 contender for the MWE World Heavyweight Championship. I mean, this doesn't sit well with both Kapinj and Tom E. Dangerously. I mean, they complained and complained like it ain't nothing. And now tonight, Tom E. Dangerously, with that cell phone of his, I don't know who he's talking to, maybe another one of his clients, but whoever he's talking to doesn't mean anything to me or these MWE fans. But anyway, Tom E. Dangerously has a couple of things to say regarding Gilbert and his #1 contendership for the MWE World Heavyweight Championship. Yeah, and I believe he has a mic, and he's about to do a little bit of talking. Let's hear what he has to say. More like threatening to quit. I think Gilbert has the utmost confidence in his replacement to win that MWE World Heavyweight Championship. That is definitely for sure. Wait a minute. What's this? That's Steve Slasher. What's he doing here? He's not even scheduled to be in MWE. What's going on here? Why is Steve Slasher coming down to the ring? Does he have something to say to Tom E. Dangerously? Yeah, really. What's he doing here? Well, for some reason, I don't know what Steve Slasher is doing in the ring at this time, but something tells me he wants to address the situation involving the MWE World Heavyweight Championship and why it's going to be contested against a replacement #1 contender at Extreme Uprising. Here's Steve. Steve versus Kapinj for the MWE World Heavyweight Championship. Man, that would be a great match. This is a load of bull. We wanted to see this match, and Tom E. Dangerously, of all people, is denying Steve of that very match. Great, his cell phone's going off. What's going on here? Really, Who's on the phone? Who is Tom E. dangerously speaking to? This is ridiculous. Could you get off that cell phone for once? So it will be Capenge versus Steve, but not for the title. Lame. Extreme triple threat match for the MWE title? What does Steve have to say about this? So it is on. Steve Slasher versus Capenge Mabula. If Steve wins, he will be added into that main event at Extreme Uprising, and there will be an extreme triple threat match for the MWE World Heavyweight Championship. We will be right back with our first MWE match. Do not go anywhere.
Shine for why we shouldn't give a fuck about what is real and how real is still.